Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Milwaukee Brewers.
All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Inside. And we're underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Out to center. Mitchell pulls that one down, and there's one away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Off the mark there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
Ball
missed.
3.
1 out, bases empty. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ryan O'Hearn, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Orioles held in check there. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And on the hill, Zach Eflin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Foul ball there. And now the count is even. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and there's two down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
William Contreras at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Brewers go down quietly. Scoreless after one. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
That one not close. Ball one. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one hammered Chourio going back out of here. He circles the bases and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Colton Cowser in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And a curve is down and in. Peralta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a strike in there. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs. Base is empty. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. He swings and fouls one off. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck back there. And that ball is out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So a man at first. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Line drive. Henderson. Quick feed to second for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. That clips a corner. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here is Oliver Dunn. Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Peralta back to work. Henderson hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Off the mark there. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Fastball is outside. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
O'Hearn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes the ball. right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This is Bryce Terang. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop, and very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the 4th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one.
Here we go, Brewers, here we go. 1-0.
Inside, just missed. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And the slider catches the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that is cut on and missed. Full count now.
We got a full count. 3-2.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
In the air, center field. Mitchell going after it. Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom 4, here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of it.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's William Contreras. Cut on and lifted in the air, Mullins. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 1 with a single so far. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. That one out to right. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. A single his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Just misses. And that's ball 3. On the ground to third. Over to first. That's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cedric Mullins. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and the speedy runner is on at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Westberg, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. The Brewers trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Roy.
So up next, Bryce Terang rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one inside, look out.
Ball, that's high.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the Brewers 1. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. Rutschman, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Freddie Peralta. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Nick Mears gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Nick Mears.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Now 2 out.
He's out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Not
One
close
ball,
with that
two
one.
strikes.
And it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Eflin back to work. Outside low, 1-0. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Clips the corner. And a count 2-1. Fouled off left side.
Three, two.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Christian Yelich. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a ground ball. On to O'Hearn. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. First pitch misses.
Ball, that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Eflin out of the game, gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Gregory Soto will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. One out, runner at second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Andrew Kittredge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Aiken warming up as well. That one pulled foul. And now it's even up. One out and a runner at second. In the air, right side. Cowser pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Contreras at second with 2 down.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Chop to the right side. O'Hearn. The flip. In time. Got him. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brian Hudson.
For the Brewers, number 52.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jarrett Koenig, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hyams getting cranked up as well. And that one almost hit him.
Strike. One.
O'Neill tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right side, Terang. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And that's down and away. And a bunt back at the pitcher. On the run, sends it over to first. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. He launched his solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Way inside. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And that's just strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And the Orioles lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Kittredge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, he can't hang on. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ortiz stands in now, looks at that one inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Dunn leads off first with 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. 2 gone now. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Kittredge is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Keegan Aiken.
Keegan Aiken.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Now snap throw to first. Done. Back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Next pitch is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand one. They're down 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jared Koenig. And now it's going to be Jackson Holliday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
To tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Freeland racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Rutschman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Misses outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. And a foul ball. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Brewers 2. back here at American Family Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Just missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Tap foul at the plate. That missed by a lot. 1 and 2 to count. And that's too high. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
That one way inside.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Milwaukee, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Koenig back to work. Koenig in his 2nd season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
We got full count.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 3. That one the other way, and a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes. One ball.
Squirts
2
away
strikes.
a little bit. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Brewers 2. Felix Bautista comes on trying to close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game up now for Milwaukee. Garrett Mitchell. And takes low for ball 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Nope.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back pass to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
At the plate, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one almost got him. So the tying run at second.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here is Hoskins. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
He's 2 outs away. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. That misses,
Ball 1, no strike.
and it's 1-0. Two on, 1 out. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Fastball is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Now a fly ball to right center. Cowser sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
So last chance for the Brewers. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's
The
ball 2.
shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This could end it.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going in that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
3-2 the final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.